All right, Shalom. This is Shalomar from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. Okay, I came across this video, and this is something I never seen before. And then I looked it up, and it's happened a few times, but the images that they show online is different. This right here is more has more definition. Is more obvious. Okay, this is what they call a black rainbow, and the title of the video, this is what caught my attention. It said God's judgment for America, rainbow sign of His covenant with us. And it is, when you read Genesis chapter 9, the Lord Yahweh, he made a covenant with the beasts and man of the earth that that he will never destroy the earth again with a flood. All right, but and that was a rainbow. The covenant and the sign is of a rainbow, but this is different. This is different. All right. I'm gonna play the video, but they really not saying too much, so I'm just gonna turn the volume down a little bit. But just look at the definition of this video. It's obvious that the Lord wanted, whoever to see this, and I'm just gonna play it. Okay. Now I've seen a lot of rainbows. We all have. You see multiple colors. This one has like a rusty orange outline. The middle is black, as you see, and you can't really explain that. When you look up when I was looking up just to see how this is created, they said that it's a way where the rain reflects the light away from whoever's looking at it. And I really, I'm not that deep into science, but that doesn't seem very possible. It is only the Lord Yahweh can do something like this. As a matter of fact, let's get this the scripture I was gonna get. Let's go ahead and get this first. Wisdom of Solomon. I believe this is chapter I believe this is chapter 13. Yep, this is chapter 13 of Wisdom of Solomon. And I'm going to start from the top. It says, surely vain are all men by nature, who are ignorant of the Most High, and could not out of the good things that are seen know him that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the workmaster. All right, so this is the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, but man, they try and come up with a scientific answer behind it, saying that the raindrops were reflecting the light at a different angle or something. No, that's not what it is. All right, the Lord wanted this rainbow to be black. All right, so he made it that way. It says, but deem neither fire or wind, or the swift air, or the circle of the stars, or the violent waters, or the lights of heaven, to be the powers or the gods which govern the world. All right, so folks always trying to come up with some type of explanation besides Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai of how things are and why they are. Okay, so let's get back to the video. So yeah, this guy's driving, and man, if I saw something like this, I would probably just I'll probably just go sit in the house until it go away. And this would kind of, mess your nerves up. And it's most definitely real. Like I said, I did look it up because I'm like, is this fake? That's a real thing. You can't explain it. You can't. No one can explain this. All right. The only explanation is Wisdom of Solomon 13 that I just read. Now let's go to, as a matter of fact, let's get Acts chapter 2 and verse 19. It says, "And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapors of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord Yahweh come." Okay, so the way I look at this is another sign in the heavens. We have the blood moons. We have this another major eclipse that's going to exile America from the eclipse from 2017. All right, 7 years later is going to be another one, and that 7 is a spiritual number. That's the number of completion. So 7 years later, from 2017 to 2024, it's another eclipse coming. All right, and people are saying, we don't know what the Lord has planned. Well, we know what the Lord has planned, but we don't know when. All right, that's why we're supposed to stay ready and stay looking out for what's to come. All right, but we don't know when the Lord is going to turn all the prophecies up. All right, we hoping that 2024 is the year of Jacob's trouble. We hoping for that. All right, that'll bring us closer to our salvation and the kingdom. But hey, this is another sign. This is another sign. It says, I'm gonna read it again. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and that's an eclipse. And look how many blood moons we had. And one, I believe it was 2023. It seemed like it was a blood moon every month. Almost every full moon was a blood moon, or some type of wolf moon, or it was something going on with the moon. And it's still like that. It's you don't see as many as it was 2 years ago, but it's a lot going on in the heavens. It's a lot of signs. Okay. Let's go to not Revelation, Genesis chapter 9, because the rainbow represents the covenant, but this one is black. Could it represent judgment? I mean, even if it doesn't, we already know what the Lord has planned for America. This is Genesis chapter 9 and verse I'm gonna start at verse. I start at verse 10. It says, I start at verse 9, Slakia, Genesis 9 and 9. "And I behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, Slakia, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark, and every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth." All right, so that's a covenant that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai made with every living creature of the earth, including man, that he would not destroy the earth by fire. I mean, Salakia, by water. But this next destruction is going to be by fire. All right. And it's not going to be the whole earth. It's just going to be certain parts of the earth. And for sure, America is going to be no more. All right. So let's go back to the video. You know what? I think I didn't. Yeah, I need to continue to read Salakia. Verse 12, and Yahweh said, this is a token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud, and I will remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between Yahweh and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. Okay. So yeah, like I said before, normally you looking at in the sky and you see a beautiful rainbow. You see all the colors. Sometimes it's bright, sometimes it's dim. You know, sometimes you can see just a part of the arch. Sometimes you can see the whole arch. Sometimes I've seen where they saw whole circles of rainbows. You know, but it was taken from like a view of a plane. But yeah, it's a covenant between Yahweh and the earth of destruction. Okay, but these are a little different. This is kind of, it makes you think that the Lord is about to bring some serious judgment soon, real soon. All right, this thing is actually, Salakia for the noise in the background. This thing is actually kind of frightening to look at. All right, I'm gonna play the video some more, and then that's gonna be the end of this lesson. Yeah, if you're driving and you see something like this, of course, us in the truth, we're most definitely gonna set up prayers. All right, and we're gonna give praises, because this is another sign. All right, something like this is frightening to look upon, but it was created by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and to me, I take it as another sign in the heaven. All right, this is not normal. Okay, so with that, I pray that this was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.